God, stop!
Darkness. Okay.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee. Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Black Clover starting now. All right, guys, what's going on? It's YaBoyRockLee.
Direct Nasty.
Jumping into our Black
Clover. An anime wake up.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Snap back.
I just laughed because of her nickname, so she touched her cheeks. So I was like, it was funny. Anyways, yeah, man. Last time I had to listen to Yami do storytelling, and that's a whole story of itself. But like, y'all let Yami do the storytelling? Come on,
Not
man.
I'm kind of liking the story.
Why are you dancing?
Nah, she's trolling.
No, I'm so
No, she's
serious.
not.
I like his storytelling.
Yo,
when you guys were bashing it, like yesterday when we were watching it, honestly, I didn't say anything because I was like, I kind of enjoyed it. I don't know. I liked when Yami was telling the story.
How much time does the director gotta say something?
say something.
Okay,
I'm giving.
we were going like 10
on
minutes
you.
into it, and you guys were just kept going. And I was like, I'll just mention it the next one because
Do
we
you know
don't
why I
have much
kept
to
going?
say anyway.
Cause ain't nobody said nothing.
No. I was gonna do it because for the opening, because we don't have anything to say for the opening. I was like, no, I actually enjoyed it. Get it? So okay. So in the beginning, when they're in the bath and stuff, he just starts telling the story, and everyone's just listening, anyways. But when he's fishing and stuff, and you're telling me like, oh, it's gonna be it's not really a story or whatever, I started laughing because I was like waiting for that moment where he's just gonna be like, and that was it. But it never came. And then the guys with the axe came, and I was like, what the heck is going on? This doesn't sound right. Because first of all, the story sounds weird. Because it looked like they were ready to attack him, but they need his help. And then they finally take out the, people. And then turns out, whoa, big whoop. Okay, there's actually his rival. That's what he's talking about. This is the point of the story. And I'm like, geez. It's funny to watch because I'm like, wow, I've never seen someone tell a story so poorly before. He could have just jumped right into it. But I enjoyed listening it to, like, but it was a bad story, but I was just like, wow, I see why he doesn't talk much. Like, it just Yami, I get it now.
Yo,
it makes sense
you
now.
know what it is?
I enjoyed it thoroughly though, but I was just like, because there's people who tell stories like that, and it's like, wow.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, you ever had a kid come home from school and try to tell you their story about their day? That's how this nigga tells stories. And then
Oh, no, I'm traumatized.
I was like, bro, you know what's funny? The whole story could have been okay if he said in the back, like, this is the story about how I met my rival.
Yeah.
And then he jumped into that tirade. I almost would be like, okay, I can deal with this.
Listen.
But he's like, I'm gonna tell you a story. And the whole time you're like, what's the point of the fucking story, y'all?
Everyone's
some
looking around like,
people-
what's the main idea?
I gotta speak in code here, but there are some people, if they were parents on this channel, right, and their kid found a baby picture of them, their kid would have said, like, is this a picture of you when you're little? And you go, yes. You were little? Yes. You were a little kid? Yes. I promise you. That is so traumatizing. But if you like it, Dorkable, just shut me up, say you like it. And I'm like, all right, good. That's the advantage of 3 people on the reaction. And there's always someone who's going to like it. Now, mind you, I liked it, but it didn't do the normal things where I'm hype or whatever. It's just like, it's just like, oh, okay, that was good. I would never go. All it was is, of all the moments, this is one episode I can tell you that I wouldn't have revisited. I'm going to revisit just a couple other episodes. By the way, I just remembered a big point. The fight was the perfected version of Asta's awakening when it came to the animation. I never said anything bad out loud, but the animation of when Asta first awakened his demon thing and was fighting, the animation was not that great. It was not that great. Okay. Like, it just looked like Minecraft graphics.
Oh, you mean literal animating of it?
Yeah, the animated. Yeah, I just never complained about it. I was like, oh, okay. But then when did it, I was like, oh, they learned.
There were still moments in that fight, it was like, but for the most part, yeah, whenever they drew Yuno specifically in that form, they took very good care of it.
I think it was an improved, the graphics, animation, drawing, art style was improved of Asta's transformation. That's why Asta's depressed. He's been depressed this whole episode. He's like, yo, when I debuted, this is what I had. Yo, debuted, this is what they gave. Like, damn, he beat my animation. That's why he's depressed. Yami taking this whole long story. That's not really what happened. Sometimes people, yeah. He's gonna say this whole story. Asta's going, nah, man. Y'all didn't see what the studio did? They really took my fight, came to you, and I was like, all right, this is how we learned from it. I think they were like experimenting with something. But yeah, that Yuno one, I was like, oh yeah, y'all improved. That's what I gotta say. We good? Alright, let's jump into Black Clover, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and do so for reaction, for discussion. He's just in space.
Oh, you were looking at me? Oh yeah, I've been good.
Go be on our Patreon. Also check out our schedule. It's in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory of reactions and our upcoming reactions. So if you don't like what's on the schedule, use the suggest feature to suggest something else on YaBoyRockLee.com, of course.
And check out the new merch and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to join the YBR community, go into the description, click on the Discord link, and join up so you can connect with us, the creators.
And if there wasn't enough call to actions, go ahead and share this video if you like it. Tweet it, Facebook it. You can go on TikTok. Whatever it is that the cool people are doing these days, we appreciate your support.
Kids.
I took out the kids part, but yeah, I consciously was trying to take out the kids part. I was saying whatever you cool kids are doing these days, but yeah.
Cool folks.
Cool folks, you cool people. Yeah. Young people is what I actually want to say, but I always forget in the moment. So anyways, let's jump into Black Clover starting now.
Both? Vice captains? Can you do that?
This is interesting. I don't think so. I think that's the problem.
そうだな. I love Julius's voice actor. He sounds like a very educated individual in real life.
Yami's declaring for stars.
Oh, he got serious. I wouldn't trust anyone that talks to me like that. That can't be your only task. Oh, different time periods actually. Honor meant something. You guys are just the best people I can trust. It's as simple as that. What am I going to do if I can't trust y'all? I can't trust anyone other than Marks.
Legit.
He was also supposed to let us know we should be trusting this guy, I think. Oh, just have an area very less guarded. Intentionally.
Flush it out.
Yeah. Leaving it to one of two spots.
It's like watching Yuno and Asta.
I believe him.
That's strategy.
Man, I'm with. I was gonna say Asta. I was gonna say Yuno. I'm with Yami on this one. What?
There's a way you can determine where they're gonna go.
They're attacking places that are less guarded.
Yes.
They're not gonna attack anywhere close to the places that were already attacked.
Yep.
And then it just kept being from one escalation to the next. I'm like, okay.
It was a process of elimination.
It makes sense, by the way.
So you take out everything in the middle that has the red spots, and then the open spots are the ones that have been attacked. So those two on this side and this part on this side. And then he was saying that we send out these two locations for the Magical Knights. That way these two are what we're guarding, and we'll know then if they're is a leaker because then they won't go here, they'll go over here. Because
Oh, it
they
makes
don't know
perfect
these-
sense.
Is it the way he explained it?
This is such a convenient strategy, but it makes sense. I get how they did the process of elimination. I'm like,
That's why he said he's Yami. He's like, oh, I see where it's going.
yeah. I get it. It makes sense. Oh, it looks beautiful. Yami was really concerned about those stars.
Interesting to see he was -50 after caring so damn much.
It's probably the choices and people he let in. He saw himself and then he thought, yeah, I'll help them like Julius did.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the best teacher of like, you know, getting them to follow the rules. So
I think you have a good assessment on this. He's trying to be like Julius, but he wasn't like Julius. But he's gonna end up like Julius.
yeah. In his own way.
Because Asta came in. But he can't contact him. Okay.
I can't get a hold of you?
Yeah, he tried. He wasn't working. Oh.
What if they weren't the bandits?
What does this move actually do? It looks cool, but what
A
does it...
shockwave of darkness.
Thanks.
Like if it was electricity, I
damn!
get it. If
Thank
it was
you.
dirt, I get it. But what does darkness do? Is it like
Absorbs light.
No, I think a dark one knows what I mean.
I get what you're saying.
How does that inflict damage to the body?
I think just because
It's
it's,
void
magic,
damage.
it doesn't even matter what it is. It's magic. If
Yeah,
you
hit
get
with
hit
the
by
magic
it, that's
shit.
it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I know what you mean. What you gonna do? Hit me with darkness?
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna turn off the lights?
That is the same dude.
Oh,
he just
jeez.
got a couple extra markings.
From that one time.
I see now. Oh, Sun Dragon.
Is it sand though? It look like dirt. Like ash.
Ash dragon. Look like Shenron.
Oh,
Body.
nice.
He wasn't worth showing. Fight Yami.
Jeez.
Ew. What a knuckle crack. Ah! Stop! Yo, it's gross. So loud. Oh, dang. It's a Wizard King.
Yo, it is! It is though!
I was joking.
It is though!
Got him.
Oh.
Witch Hunter Claws. Wait.
Silver eagles and
Dang.
some lions.
One's name is Mole.
Ironically, there's a mole holding him.
Oh, true. Maybe that old lady is a Wizard King for real. Because Yami's...
I'm not gonna lie, I swear I thought it was that. I swear it's the old lady from the market from everywhere.
It's definitely him.
I was trying to think so. Yeah,
I still
forget
think
it.
it's
I
him,
said it
bro.
to be stupid, but now I'm like, wait.
No, it's funny. I don't think he knows where it is either. He's
That's
the
what
granny said like, okay.
When their response
she had
made me
no
feel like,
idea.
oh, you're not a
She's
real
like,
one. I'm not done. This dude thinks he's Asta. Right here, right now.
Oh, he meant it too.
Oh. Check in that formation. Dope. Music's epic. Jeez. Then they go back to talking.
He's like, damn it! How cocky of you to assume you're gonna win. And interesting, they're both on teams from royal families, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Yami's not.
No, he thought it was the other two.
traders.
Oh.
I just can't
Vermilion? Not
remember
Vermilion.
if the Crimson. I know the Silver Eagles is one. I don't remember the Crimsons were one of the royal families.
Crimson's, yeah.
He kind of looks like he's related to the mushroom guy, like just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's only because he has a hippie look. Hippie dippy look.
Join us. Your homie just went down. It's about to be a 2v1. Yeah, literally. Jeez. I like Vengeance's power. Like, it don't look cool, but it's...
Nah, it's that Hirashama power, bro.
Yo, it's something. Look who's conveniently around. Yeah.
It's definitely him. He was definitely the old lady, bro.
Yes. 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 What? Oh,
At
wait,
the same
new
time,
squads.
at that.
Does new squads mean they're literally making a new squad or joining a...
Making new squads. Golden Dawn and...
And this man goes on to make the best squad. Oh yeah, create. Outside
Wow,
the
he
hooligan.
literally did
He
that.
literally did that.
Aww. That's beautiful.
He really made art. This dude was very plotting. That's too fast.
Nah, that sounds dangerous, bro. I'm bringing Golden Dawn into this world of what? The Golden Dawn of have you seen?
Dude. I can see why either the Golden Dawn has those kind of... Alright. Thank you.
Nervous?
Look at him.
Who has the
Nah,
power
I'm
to make the
fighting. I'm
castle
fighting.
shake?
Anybody knocks on my door like that?
It's a
we're
huge
fighting,
owl. Imagine it's like just a big owl just tapping away.
Pecking. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh.
that makes sense.
She was tapping the door.
That makes sense.
Oh my god.
I take it.
Honestly, that doesn't make sense. I was like, yo, I have this pet peeve. When I'm somewhere and somebody knocks on my door too hard, it pisses me off. I'm like, who the fuck are you, the police? So she was hitting that knock. I'm like, when I open that door, you better be the biggest, meanest looking motherfucker ever, or we're throwing hands. And it was
Yeah.
one of
Oh,
the
okay.
meanest
Yeah, okay.
motherfuckers. Because
Yeah.
I'd open the door mad. I'd see her. I'm like, oh, hello. Well,
Yeah, this
how
stuff
are you
automatically
today?
goes down. Like, okay,
Yeah.
sure,
You
we're
endorse
going
some
for
little
everything.
kid. It's like, yeah, what the fuck you playing my door for, nigga? But it's her, so I'm scared.
So, I like how how it all came together. We were right. Adorable was cool with it because she was right. We were like, I mean, I ended up being cool with the outcome, but it's like, yeah.
The second story was the second half was much better. Not because there was action, but because there was actually, like, it was a better, like, you know, this is, that's it.
It had, honestly, the introduces of Vengeance, Wizard King, it just had more dynamic characters in there. Yami, I'm sorry, I guess you can't carry a franchise by yourself. Yami is a support character.
With the storytelling abilities, yeah. I mean, I'd rather have that swing set times 20 than listen to another Yami fucking story.
But it's true. Also, was like, wait, why don't you just say that, fam?
Asta's expression was literally how my guts felt at the end of yesterday.
That's why I looked at you. I was like, yeah, also confirmed.
Asta was like, nigga, you could have just said that.
Yeah.
We could have skipped this whole bath. You could have just said that.
it was just an opportunity for us to get the origin story.
Yeah.
And they used
it was a good origin.
It was a good origin story. But I got nothing to say. I do like this closure to this episode. All right, makes sense. And that's all I got.
I have questions. This build up that they're doing for Yami and Vengeance, right? I can't tell if they are setting us up because they want us that if you don't trust Vengeance right now, they want you to trust Vengeance because he was handpicked by the Wizard King, friends with Yami, no betrayals, clean record. Or is this a setup for, yeah, you should trust them. Trust them. No, it's okay. And then bam, knife in the back. Which one is it?
Knife in the back?
Knife in the back?
I think it's to be wary because they've already mentioned that they're going to, or Julius has already seen, like, okay, when they did the tournament and they finally found who was, unconsciously doing this subconsciously or whatever they were saying.
Yes.
He was looking at the label of the group and Juno himself. And he was like, yeah, we're going to keep a close eye on them now. So I think Golden Dawn itself is now being looked at as like a target, like something's going on there and you guys are trying to cover stuff. So I need to keep my eyes on you. And then besides that, then we get this. And before this, we didn't know they were even close, Yami and him, other than the tree talk, that they were doing. Mm-hmm. And he was at, it does make sense now because I was like, how's Yami just going to know? Like, I get it, the key and stuff, but like he hasn't been around him enough. And now I'm just like, no, now I know for sure. Like he's been around him. They've been rivals. They know each other, like from the start. So if Yami still has suspicions of it, and he said, I guess not, but he was, even when he had said, like confirmed, like basically he's off the list, he was still wary of it. He's just like, this is still weird. Something's weird about it. So something about that group and the whole unconscious thing, not knowing what they're actually doing or something, that leads me to believe that the whole group, or maybe like him in charge, they don't realize what they're doing or certain aspects of what they're doing because he's not around a lot. He could be involved in some type of,
Who's not around a lot?
Vengeance feels like he's always doing
something and they don't know. But we know he's loyal to King Julius, but the way his team is already going, because they're all kind of like, how, what was his name? Finral's brother?
Langris.
They're all kind of Langris, like, they're all very, like, look down on and stuff. So I don't know if it's just Langris or maybe just the captain himself who possibly doesn't realize what he's doing is like subconsciously doing it. You know what I mean? Because they're saying Langris did this subconsciously. And then we get this, earlier on Yami with the whole key thing is similar. And then we get to this and it's like, oh, he's known him for so long. He's always been, this good guy, always trying to do what King Julius wants. So maybe he's subconsciously doing these things he doesn't realize because he's just been gone off the map. They just don't know. And maybe he doesn't even realize. You know what I mean?
Or he thinks he's doing something good.
And he's actually doing something bad.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
So
he may not know the full ramifications of how to create this Golden Dawn in the literal sense.
I feel like the whole, he might be losing it because of that. Like he's not doing enough or something. But I think the whole collection of the episodes so far is all leading up to like,
or even worse,
just vengeance in general, Williams.
Somewhere along the line, he was convinced that his way wouldn't be enough for the new Golden Dawn. If you truly want to see a new Golden Dawn, you need to work with everyone. And working with everyone means working with the kingdom, but working with the evil people to find a comfortable middle. I'm biased because I didn't trust Golden Dawn from the jump. I was like, fuck them from the jump. It's just because they looked pompous and that was number one. I don't like to say my instincts are right, but if they end up being evil, I'm going to say I was right.
But everyone is a pompous. They're just pompous and number one.
Key importance.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and do so. A full reaction and discussion will be on our Patreon. Also, check out our schedules in the description and the pinned comment. Has our full inventory of reactions and our upcoming reactions. So if you don't like what's on the upcoming list, use the suggested feature on YaBoyRockLee.com to suggest something else.
Also, check out the new merch on YaBoyRockLee.com and hit the bell for notifications.
Because we post content daily and you don't want to miss out. If you want to connect with the YBR community, make sure you check the description and click the Discord link so you can jump in there and be a part of the community.
And if there wasn't already too many call to actions, go ahead and share this video if you like it. Tweet it, Facebook it, whatever you cool young people are into these days. But I'm your boy, YaBoyRockLee.
Adorable nerd.
Direct and nasty.
And we're out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Adorable.
Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a follow on this Twitch channel. Appreciate you guys' support.
Janet. Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.